Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Valentino the Gamer, and welcome back to my channel. Last week, I stated that I dropped my aim abuse settings for you guys if I reach 200 subs. As you can see, I'm at 267. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe, and I would definitely greatly appreciate it. Also, turn on notifications for more settings for your strike pack as well in the near future. So, today's video is all about aim abuse settings, so I definitely want to go ahead and get into that ASAP. However, I also wanted to make sure I get into a couple of things before we get into aim abuse. The reason why is because without these things, your aim abuse would either not work as well or you're just not using your strike pack correctly. So again, some of you will probably already know this. I just wanted to go over this for those that are new to the strike pack and or haven't read the online manual, which you can find up here. So again, when you open up the Fortnite online manual, this is where I got all my information. This is literally where you can get every single thing that I'm going to go over with you today, except for my own custom settings, because that's obviously my own custom settings. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and we'll go ahead and start off with the vibration. So first and foremost, before setting anything up, vibration on is required in your game as well as in your console's menu settings. So again, make sure vibration is on both Fortnite and your PS4 or your Xbox. If you don't know how to do that, message me, comment in the comment section below. I'll definitely help you out with that. Next is your XY, your building sense, and your dead zone. So for the X and Y settings, you want to make sure that they are identical. So my X and Y settings are 770. You cannot have your game pack set as 770 and then your in-game settings X at 770 and then your Y at 900. They need to be identical for your strike pack to work correctly. I cannot stress that enough. What the fuck happened? There it is. Okay. Your building sense only increments of 0.250 are supported. What that means is this right here on your game pack, they're already controller building sense. They're already in increments of 0.250. So what you need to do is make sure that you match these settings with your building sensitivity. Plain and simple. Dead zone. Only the default setting is supported. What that means is you cannot change the dead zone on Fortnite in your game settings. If you do, it could cause issues with your aim abuse settings there. So again, dead zone default setting, that's the only thing that's supported. The default setting for Fortnite is 0.12 on both left and right analog sticks. So again, 0.12 is the default setting. Now, I've seen other users not use any of this information or not use any of this stuff and just completely bypass it or discard it. That is completely up to them because that works for them. At the end of the day, these are custom settings, but I wanted to make sure that I provided you guys with the correct information so that way you guys can take that and make it into your own. Okay? What one person's settings is may not work with the next person. So again, all of these are just custom settings. I just want to make sure I get out the right information to you guys so that way you guys know what to do and what not to do. That's that. So I'm gonna go X custom remapping. If you have your own layout for your buttons there on your controller when playing, you want to make sure that you have them at least aligned with something that Collective Minds already has as a preset. So what I mean by that is I currently use Builder Pro and I don't use anything else. So that obviously doesn't apply to me because I literally use the same buttons that's in the game, except for one or two. But that has no effect to any of the aim abuse settings that I use because I made sure of that. So if you have any questions in regards to that, reach out as well. But these are the Builder Pro custom settings that Collective Minds has preset, which again are in the online manual. So if you don't know what the fuck this is, definitely open the online manual and search this up. It'll be there for you so that way you can get a little bit more information on that. Last but not least, I see a lot of controversy with adaptive settings. Adaptive settings, you cannot use your adjustables because they will have zero fucking effect. What that means is these adjustables here, if you have it on adaptive, you cannot use this. This doesn't matter when you're using adaptive. The only thing that matters is your aim assist strength. That's the only thing that you could change, is the shaking of your screen. That's it. If you're trying to sweat over finding out the best settings for adaptive, they're already preset, so you don't need to do jack shit. The only thing that you have to do is just change your aim assist strength, and that's it. So going forth with the actual settings, here I have Builder Pro default 770, 275 for my targeting stance, 2000 for build, default controller edit hold time 175. I'm using hair triggers. My build mode tracking is enabled. You guys are like, what the fuck is that? I'll let you guys know what the fuck that is in a bit. Weapon fire activation is always active. AI detected. My aim abuse, this is custom, so I have that set as custom. This is where the build mode tracking comes in. So I use rapid fire AI because I find myself in situations where all I have is a pistol or suppressed pistol, and I have an enemy right in front of me. I honestly hate releasing my freaking index finger to literally shoot or try to spam the R2 button, and press and hold, press and hold, press and hold. Like my finger don't flick like that. Like I can't do that. Like I don't. So rapid fire AI will literally eliminate that process for you. The only thing that you have to do with rapid fire AI is go ahead and press and hold on it down, and it'll shoot that pistol for you. Just even a combat, you don't even need to for the combat shotgun. You don't even have to remove your finger. You literally just press and hold, and then your combat will shoot, shoot, shoot without literally clicking, letting go, clicking, letting go, clicking, and letting go. However, there's a downfall to that because when you edit and you're trying to select a piece with your fire button or your R2 button, you're gonna notice that your builds will start to flicker. They start to flicker because the rapid fire AI mod is active. So in order for you to deactivate that when you are selecting an edit piece, you have to go ahead and turn build mode tracking on. The minute you start building and editing, your build mode tracking will, well, with it being enabled, will tell all of the mods to shut the fuck up because it's taking over, or it's taking control. Right when you're done confirming your piece and you're not in building mode anymore, your device will literally go back to normal. And all of the mods will work accordingly. So that's that. If you have any more questions in regards to that, just reach out to me. I definitely will help you out with that. These are my MLB settings. It's 14, 199, and 27. These work really great. A long range with an AR, mid range as well, and then up close, like it's just fire. Like I feel like these are fire. Again, what one settings works for one person might not work for the other, but if this helps out just anyone, comment in the comment section below, let us know, see how that works out, and yeah, show some love. But everything else is kind of like default. I don't really use everything. So those are my settings. If you guys have any questions in regards to anything in regards to the strike pack, definitely reach out to me. I'll definitely help you guys out as much as I can. I will also post new settings that are also sticky. And if you want me to test some things for you guys, go ahead and just message me as well. I'll definitely go and do that. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching today. My name is Valentino the Gamer, and enjoy the rest of your day.